All right, so we'll go ahead and do 15 minutes of meditation. So we'll stretch up, pushing the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. And we will do the chanting. We're just simply going to chant Om 3 times, and chanting is very, very effective. One of the most underrated contemplative practices. All right, so we're going to inhale the hands to heart center. Inhale deeply. Inhale deeply. Okay, good. I need to change my positioning here. One moment. Okay, so we're about to prepare ourselves for breath work. Okay, good. So, all right, now inhale the hands up like so. Retain the breath. Bring the arms out to the side. And then start exhaling, and we start bringing the hands towards each other such that they meet in front of the sternum, and we're extending the exhale a bit unnaturally long. And now inhale again, hands come up. Retain the breath, bring the arms out to the side. Exhale. The arms are coming towards each other, hands are going to meet in front of the sternum, extending the exhale. And inhale, hands come up. Retain the breath, bring the arms out to the side. Start exhaling, the hands are being folded towards one another such that they meet in front of the sternum, and it's like you're moving your arms and hands through syrup. That induces mindfulness and concentration. Okay, good. Inhale the arms up again. Now pivot your torso to your right, pivoting the torso to your right, bringing the arms down, looking over your right shoulder. Retaining the breath, and now starting to exhale as we come back to center. Inhale the arms up again. Retain the breath and pivot over to your left side, bringing the arms down, looking over your left shoulder. Exhale, coming back to center. Inhale, the arms up again. Interlace the fingers, bring the hands down to the head, retaining the breath, and keep retaining the breath and go over to your right side, deep stretch in the left side body while you're retaining the breath. And then you start exhaling, coordinating the movements of the body as you straighten back up, coming back to center with the exhale, exhaling more as you bring down your hands into your lap. And now inhale deeply, hands come up again. Interlace the fingers, retain the breath, bring the hands down to the head, and now go over to your left side, deep stretch in the right side body, retaining the breath, feeling the breath in the right side body. Exhaling, coming back to center slowly. Okay. We skipped the alternate nostril breathing, but that's okay. Sitting up straight. pushing the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Now we're just going to open the eyes and do a bit of an investigation here. So now look at something very particular in such a way that you know it with the mind, and this will not feel meditative. I'm looking at the key on my keyboard and knowing it with the mind, with attention. And now relax the eyes, defocus the eyes, and take in the whole room all at once. This is engaging in a way that's similar to open awareness. And notice how different this is. Good. Now closing the eyes. And then bring your attention to image thoughts that arise in the mind. You might have to back off the practice just a bit, easing off such that the thoughts arise. Noticing how they all arise on their own. They arise up out of open awareness, are made of awareness, and recede back into open awareness. Now bring your attention to the auditory field. So you hear the white noise, you hear the sound of my voice. Noticing how it's all arising on its own. And now bring your attention to the internal auditory experience. Internal talk, auditory thought. You might have to back off just a bit so that the thoughts actually arise, so that you can see them or rather hear them. And now notice how it's all arising on its own. And we're going to let that go. And now take a deep breath and feel the whole body all at once and retain the breath for a moment. Continuing to retain the breath. And now exhale. We're going to now do a quick body scan. So feel the feet and the legs. They relax. Now feel the hips, torso all the way up to the shoulders and upper back. And now feel the arms and the hands. And now feel the neck, face, and head. And now take a deep breath and feel the whole body all at once. Retaining the breath. And exhale slowly, noticing the qualities of rest. And now check in with your emotional state, opening to whatever's arising. Okay, good. So we'll drop that now. And now, do any of the practices that we've gone over during this class, or do another practice that you're interested in doing. Whatever's fine. We'll just practice for another 4 to 5 minutes. Okay, so we'll start wrapping up the practice, but before we do, just go ahead and rest, relax the body and the mind, dropping any technique. Simply look at the mind itself, noticing the natural openness, curiosity, wonder, receptivity of the mind. Open awareness, the natural state. Okay, good. So may we awaken quickly for the benefit of all beings.